your crew is BSF, which stands for Black Soprano Family.
Yeah.
And I was doing some research, and it seemed like there was a really serious arrest and conviction that happened that they try to tie into BSF.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I do.
This is the Dontrell Wise situation, where I guess what they're trying to say is him selling fentanyl to this one woman who ended up dying. This woman named Amanda Jarczyk, 28-year-old, ended up dying, and they actually convicted him of murder because of the drug sale.
Mm-hmm. That's already on its way to appeal too.
Okay, because he's facing life in prison right now.
Right, he was already sentenced to life. He was sentenced to life.
Okay, he was already sentenced to life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dontrell's a friend of yours?
Yeah, I talked to him like a couple days ago. Emailed me. He called my phone.
Well, how did it feel that a friend of yours just got sentenced to life in prison?
Man, it's fucked up. And the thing about it is it's not only him. I got another friend facing 20, another friend facing 20, somebody else who got sentenced to 22 years. That's what they was doing. They was trying to make it a gang, and they was trying to get everybody. They couldn't do that because it wasn't a gang like they try to say it was. It wasn't what they try to make it up to be in court. So they had to come and make individual cases on people. You feel what I'm saying? And around the time that they was trying to make cases on people, it was like I was doing what I was doing. To be honest with you, they was like a few years late. You know what I mean? So just a whole bunch of, even in the they was playing videos back in the courtroom. Like people was saying, it's like Black Soprano Family is not a gang. We never heard of that gang. You know, it's gangs in the city for real, but Black Soprano Family is not like a gang, but they was trying to make it up to be. So, you know, it was just them trying to cover their tracks with the heroin epidemic, the fentanyl epidemic. It's them trying to cover their tracks and trying to find scapegoats. Like I said, he coming down on an appeal.
Right, because, I mean, according to this article, it said Assistant U.S. Attorney Michael Adler, one of the prosecutors, said 2 other members of the Black Soprano Family street gang have already pled guilty in the drug trafficking case.
Yeah, shout out Paisan. I can't forget Paisan, Free Paisan, him too. But yeah, that's bullshit. They just said a whole bunch of shit to fluff they shit up. It's called I forgot, man. It's called the Barrage Law or something like that. It's where I didn't know the lady name, you know what I'm saying? My condolences to her family and everything who passed away, but she had 5 different drugs in her system. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't convict some, know what I mean? Like, that goes without saying. The federal government, they smart. They know you can't do nothing like that.
Well, I'd never heard of someone getting convicted of murder for selling drugs to someone who ended up taking the drugs.
Yeah, that's a fact. If I go shoot somebody with this Alexander McQueen shirt on, you're not gonna go arrest Alexander McQueen. You know what I'm saying? If I motherfucking drink a 40 bowl, you know what I'm saying, and then go fucking hang an old lady, you're not gonna arrest the people who make the 40 bowl. So, you know what I mean? It's just the federal government, what they got a history of doing is making harsh punishments for crime. And then after they lock niggas up for years, they always go back on it. Like they had to reverse the crack laws. And I'm saying they got a history of doing that. And I'm pretty sure after they lock a whole bunch of niggas up over this fentanyl shit, they gonna be letting these niggas out in a few years.
Right, because another person named Gerald Weathersby also got arrested, and I guess he got 21 months.
Mm-hmm.
Is that someone you know as well or no?
Yeah, it's my little homie.
Okay, yeah, I guess that he was caught with fentanyl possession with intent to distribute 5 grams. I guess he pled guilty, and then he was only given 21 months. So it sounds like he got the light sentence out of that crew.
Man, he did his time. He back home only because they wanted to make it about the other homie. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how they got his case. That's how they got my boy Trail case, because he was with him when he got picked up. So how he get a case off of that? He don't know what the fuck was in his pocket. He don't got nothing to do with it. He's a grown man. So, you know, they got their ways, man. And they had an informant. They had an informant, a female. Everybody know Brittany, she's a rat. You feel what I'm saying? And she was basically caught up in some bullshit. And then she delivered everything. She told them everything they wanted to hear about, you know what I'm saying, the homie. So that's what they wanted. They ain't give a fuck about what she was doing. They just wanted to get him. So, you know what I mean? You know how they fucking do. They find their target. When they pick their target, they get locked in.